What's good, y'all? It's the Maker Manager here, checking in for another deity discussion. So for today, we're actually going to talk about weightlifting versus cardio for fat loss. So we're just going to get right into it like usual. What do I recommend for fat loss? Do I recommend weightlifting over cardio? Yes, but I do also recommend that you do weightlifting in conjunction with cardio. That is really the most beneficial way, to get the fat loss that you're going to want. Especially, it depends on also, your training level and stuff like that. You might need that cardio, to help extinguish some extra calories here and there. Okay, so you definitely should do both, but the weightlifting should be the major component. Okay, so what weightlifting is, most people don't think of it this way. Weightlifting is actually a form of interval training, okay? Actually a form of high intensity interval training. Because think about it, you're going from a period of really hard work to a period of rest, and you're alternating that. That's what HIIT training is. So when you're in the gym, you're doing a set, you're going hard, you're taxing your body, you're starting to break a sweat, your metabolism's going and everything, man. And then you can take a rest for 1 to 2 minutes, depending on what your goals are and stuff like that. And then you get back to it, and you're doing that for, anywhere between 45 to an hour, maybe an hour and a half, depending on, how you're training and stuff like that. So it's a really, really, really beneficial form of interval training. And that's why weightlifting needs to be the major component. And also because if you just do cardio, for example, you're gonna risk losing your muscle. It's kind of like at work when you get those vacation hours and stuff. A lot of companies, they have a use it or lose it policy, and it's the same way for your muscle. If you don't use it, you're gonna lose it. So you need to make sure that you're hitting the weights and you're hitting them hard enough to make sure that you maintain that lean mass that you have on your body. Okay, and pretty much that's the weightlifting is gonna help you maintain, if not build a little bit as well. It depends on your experience level and how you're training and nutrition and supplementation and all that good stuff mixed together. But the main goal really is to make sure that you don't lose any muscle while you're losing fat, okay? And weightlifting is going to be the major reason why you don't lose muscle. And just to touch on it as well, like I said, weightlifting is actually going to spark your metabolism for up to 48 hours. Like I said, it's a form of HIIT training, it's a form of interval training. So your metabolism is going to be ramped up for the next couple of days just from weightlifting. So that's really, really good for fat loss. You're going to be burning calories or fat over the next course of the next couple of days. Okay, so that's really a reason why you need to make sure that you're weightlifting in order to lose body fat. Too many people come to the gym. I'm a personal trainer, I work at a gym. I've been going to gyms for a couple of years now, and too many people come to the gym and they go right upstairs or right over to the cardio equipment, and they're on that for an hour to two, and they don't know what they're doing to their body. And 9 times out of 10, these people are either just doing cardio, barely eating, or some combination of those, and also neglecting weightlifting. Okay, so make sure that you're not neglecting the weightlifting, man. As for cardio, like I said, it needs to be done in conjunction with a proper weightlifting program. And for cardio, I recommend HIIT training. In my opinion, is the best form of cardio for fat loss. And you should do probably about 10 to 15 minutes of that, maybe 3 to 5 times a week, depends on your experience level, how your nutrition supplementation stuff, again, it depends on that kind of stuff, and how you know your body, and how much you need to do, and what stage in your diet you're in. If you're gonna do the regular steady state, I recommend don't going over 20 minutes, 30 minutes maximum, just because eventually you're going to get to a point where you're starting to just risk losing that muscle. Okay, the HIIT training, the HIIT cardio is actually going to help you maintain and build muscle and burn fat, man. So that's really, really why it's beneficial. Okay, so those are my tips on weightlifting versus cardio for fat loss, man. And the summary of it all: weightlifting program is the most important. Add cardio if you want to, if it's necessary, and go from there, man. Make sure you're doing HIIT training, or you're not doing too much of the steady state. Okay, so anyway, hope you liked the video, guys. Don't forget to like it, share it with some friends. I know we all trying to lose body fat, man, so I know they want to see it. So go ahead and share it to them. Subscribe to my channel. Plenty of videos coming soon, man. And I got a surprise coming real soon, so I'm gonna let y'all know. But anyway, Maker Manager out.